Crypto Weekly Update. Bitcoin mining drops, Brown buys, Bitcoin ETF, MicroStrategy's BTC Playbook. Week of May 9th, 2025. Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Pulse, your go-to source for the biggest news in crypto. This week we've got some major headlines hitting the markets.
All right, let's kick things off with Bitcoin mining. The difficulty for mining Bitcoin is dropping nearly 5% this week. This marks the first decline after 4 straight increases. So why the sudden drop? It all comes down to Bitcoin's self-adjusting algorithm. The algorithm is designed to keep block confirmation times around 10 minutes. Recently, block times averaged 10.5 minutes, slightly longer than the target. This adjustment provides some much-needed breathing room for smaller and mid-sized miners, especially after last year's halving.
Moving on, we've got another major institution jumping into the Bitcoin space. Brown University just disclosed a $4.9 million investment into BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, also known as IBIT. This news came directly from recent SEC filings. Brown is the third U.S. university to add direct Bitcoin exposure to their portfolio, following Emory University and the University of Texas. This move from Brown University shows that even prestigious academic institutions are recognizing Bitcoin as a legitimate investment asset. It's a massive vote of confidence in the long-term value of Bitcoin.
Speaking of big Bitcoin plays, let's talk about MicroStrategy, the company that has become synonymous with Bitcoin investment. They just released their Q1 2025 earnings, and as expected, it was all about Bitcoin. Their financials are now deeply intertwined with the performance of Bitcoin. In Q1 alone, they bought another 106,000 Bitcoin, bringing their total holdings to 553,000 Bitcoin. This aggressive acquisition strategy has made them one of the largest holders of Bitcoin globally. With Bitcoin around $63,000, their stash is worth over $52 billion. This valuation underscores the massive financial commitment MicroStrategy has made to Bitcoin. During their earnings call, they highlighted some key takeaways about their strategy. They emphasized the importance of Bitcoin in their overall business model and future plans. They raised $10 billion in just 4 months through equity and zero-interest convertible notes to buy more Bitcoin. This rapid capital raising shows their commitment and the confidence investors have in their strategy. They're shifting focus to BTC yield, measuring shareholder value in terms of Bitcoin. This innovative approach aims to align shareholder interests with the performance of Bitcoin. Their long-term goal is to raise another $84 billion by 2027 to buy even more Bitcoin. This ambitious plan highlights their unwavering belief in the future of Bitcoin and its potential to drive significant value for their shareholders.
Now let's take a quick look at the overall market. The cryptocurrency landscape is ever evolving, and this week has been no exception. This week, crypto prices have remained relatively stable, with Bitcoin hovering around $63,500, up about 2% for the week. This stability is a welcome change after the recent volatility we've seen in the market. Ethereum is also holding steady, trading near $3,100. Investors are keeping a close eye on Ethereum's performance, especially with the upcoming network upgrades. Top gainers this week include Toncoin with a 9% gain, Chainlink up 6%, showing strong performance in a relatively calm market, and Pepecoin up 11%. These gains highlight the potential for significant returns even in a stable market environment. The total cryptocurrency market cap is sitting at $2.48 trillion. This figure underscores the growing influence and adoption of digital currencies worldwide. Investor sentiment seems neutral, as everyone waits for the latest US inflation data to drop. This data could have a significant impact on market movements in the coming weeks, making it a critical factor to watch.
All right, before we wrap up, let's cover a few quick headlines that caught my eye this week. There's been a lot happening in the world of finance and crypto. So let's dive right in. Coinbase and Stripe are teaming up to launch a new global crypto-to-fiat payment solution. This partnership aims to make it easier for businesses to accept cryptocurrency payments and convert them to traditional currencies seamlessly. Fidelity Investments is expanding its Ethereum staking services to institutional clients. This move is expected to attract more large-scale investors into the Ethereum ecosystem, boosting its credibility and adoption. The SEC has once again delayed its decision on the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF, pushing it back to June. This delay has been a point of frustration for many in the crypto community who are eagerly awaiting regulatory clarity. That's your weekly roundup. If you enjoyed the insights, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which news this week caught your eye the most? Your feedback helps us bring you the content you love. Until next time, stay bullish and stay updated. Keep an eye on the markets and stay informed. See you soon.
So, that's it for this week's crypto update. As you can see, there's never a dull moment in the world of crypto. Remember, the information shared in this video is just for entertainment purposes and is not financial advice. I post new videos every single week, so hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out.